everyone, and welcome back to another fun-filled episode of the Funny Business Podcast. Yes, it's another episode. We hope all of you are just doing smashing. Wild Thornberry's reference here. If you haven't watched that show, flashback. But speaking of which, let me ask my best friend, my roommate for life, Mr. Matt Summers. Matt, how are you? How are things?
Things are great. Just finished up a nice double homestand at work, so getting back into the this whole like life thing. I don't really know how to jump back into that. Sometimes depends on the day, depends on the weather. But no, life's going pretty good. Can't complain. And I'm looking forward to a very special episode for today.
Let's say you start a podcast, or you're running your own side hustle and have a bunch of links that you want your audience to know about. As a podcast, Matt and I have all of our social media, all of our podcast links, and other important things. Make it easier for your followers to find your important links, social media, and latest content by having it all in one page with solo.to. I'll be honest, I have used similar websites like this, but nothing compares to solo.to. All of your links are clean and easy to navigate. Have an upcoming video? It's really easy to make those changes. Plus, solo.to has opportunities to upgrade to include more customization, advanced analytics, and so much more. Solo.to is giving us a special opportunity for you to get 10% off if you create an account and upgrade. Be sure to go to solo.to/funnybusiness to create your account today.
Yes, it is a very special episode. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are listening to the audio podcast, we do have a special guest for you today. I did the math. It has been 115 episodes since this man has returned to the Funny Business Podcast.
The first ever recurring guest.
The first ever recurring guest. So wear that proudly. Ladies and gentlemen of the Funny Business Podcast, please welcome my youngest brother, Trent. Trent, how are you, my friend?
Just doing fantastic. We got back from a lovely day at the office. Went to work with Michael and job shadowing. And
nice. So you did more work than Mike did today.
Yeah.
Figures.
Yeah, he was on his phone more than I was.
Well, I could have told you that.
Yeah, now we're doing the podcast, and I'm excited to be on it again.
Yeah, and we're both glad that you're on it too.
I'm ready to go.
I hope you are, because you asked me a million questions before we got on the show, and it's very rare that you like to be prepared. Yeah, it's very rare that Matt and I will even ask us a bunch of questions.
We used to, and then it's like once we got past like episode like 70, I feel like we just both show up and it's like, what are we talking about today? I don't know. We'll figure it out.
All right, gentlemen. Well, since the both of you are here today, I noticed that both of you need a little. Yes, Matt?
Can I interject real quick?
Sure. I never knew you had to ask for permission to interject.
I just before you start, can I guess? Are we going to talk about something regarding? Can I guess what we're going to talk about?
Sure.
Because if not, I would like to briefly bring this up.
Yeah, go ahead.
Is it about a walrus?
No.
Oh, did you guys hear that? Did you guys see this?
No. Tell me.
Hold on. Let me. I wasn't prepared. You didn't hear about the Denmark walrus?
I hope this is not like a bad joke, but
Freya, the walrus, was rudely euthanized in Norway, I believe it was. A 1,300-pound walrus who spent the summer lolling about on boats and basking on piers, delighting many locals, has been killed by Norwegian authorities, who say she was a threat to human safety. 1,300-pound walrus. And they I guess it was just like capsizing boats, which is awesome. And they euthanized it. And it feels like Harambe again. And I think we need justice for Freya.
Great.
It's like Harambe.
I know you're very passionate about that.
Why wouldn't they have like a caution zone for the walrus, like not to drive your boat around there? Like, I don't know.
Well, I think they were already docked, and then the walrus just came and yeeted it.
That was a dumb question. Why wouldn't they like relocate the walrus or something, or like I don't even know.
That's a good point. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah.
Sad. Anyway,
Matt,
we can continue.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
No, we are not talking about a walrus. but we may be talking about anatomy like last week. Definitely not like last week.
Yeah.
I've noticed the both of you, when I put you on a Zoom call, a Discord call, a FaceTime call, it seems like the both of you seem to bicker at each other like a bunch of young brothers.
That's fair.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
I'm going to settle it here today, everybody. And if you haven't heard, I mean, obviously, Trent called Matt a pedophile a couple episodes ago.
Yeah, which, again, disavow. I am not a pedophile.
So there's no better way for me starting off the show by playing a little game. And I love a good game. And this is particularly interesting because it revolves a little bit around Trent. Trent is going into his senior year of high school. And just the wealth of knowledge that he's obtained while going through 4 years of school, 2 years of COVID.
Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. I will tell you that right now. I have not remembered a single thing. Let's get that straight.
I hope this works out for you.
Want to hear.
Yeah, that's what college is for. So playing a game, we are going to play. If you pass this quiz, you're smarter than a high schooler. So how this is going to work,
oh boy,
very simply, is that I'm going to ask Matt a multiple choice question. Okay. So Matt is going to answer that multiple choice. Trent has an opportunity to steal if he gets the correct answer. So we'll play this like a regular multiple choice quiz, like any other Funny Business podcast, but it comes in that Trent has a potential to steal points.
Wait, so while you're telling Matt the question, I can just jump in and answer, or what?
No, you can't jump in. You have to wait for the response.
If he gets it wrong.
Yes, if he gets it wrong.
So it's like Family
I'm
Feud.
first. Okay.
Sure.
Yeah.
Good answer.
I like thinking of it like that. Yeah.
Good.
Do I have to slam the table every time I answer? Okay.
Please don't, because the editor is going to be very upset with you. All right. So, Matt, the first question to you is, and this is a simple one to start, which is considered the powerhouse of the cell? Is it nucleus, mitochondria, endoplasmic reticulum, or ribosomes? Now, before you answer, Trent, have in your head what your answer is.
Yeah, I know what it is.
Okay. Matt.
I don't actually know what it is.
Mike, I'm going to go with B, mitochondria.
And Trent, what was your response?
Nucleus?
Oh, cheer. Well, Matt's correct.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Off the rails. Question
Wait,
one.
what's the nucleus then?
Nucleus is the
That's
brain.
like the brain, yeah.
Bruh. Well, 0 for 1. I love Honesdale.
All right.
Let's keep going. Let's keep
Trent,
going.
so everything you say on this podcast can and will be used
against you.
Mr. Gehring, if you're out there, you were right. The education does not help you.
Gehring doesn't even teach biology.
No, I'm saying he talks about education, how Honesdale does not help you.
All right. Let's stop the berating.
Jesus.
All right, here we go. Question 2. The assassination of which royal led to the beginning of World War I? King Olaf I, King Louis XIV, Catherine the Great, or Archduke Franz Ferdinand?
I'm going to go with Archduke Franz Ferdinand.
Okay, Trent, what was your answer?
The same as Matt, Archduke.
All right. Both of you are correct, but Matt gets the point.
History I was good at.
Yeah, I knew that one, but I needed to hear the name first to actually know what it was.
I was very scared if it was King Louis because it's XIV, and I think
Louis
it's for...
Louis like with Russia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I heard Kanash say Archduke Franz Ferdinand about 50 million times. So
Okay.
yeah, I got that one stuck in my head.
Got your education. Okay. Next question, peoples. Y equals mx plus b is parabolic form, standard form, slope intercept form, or exponential form?
I'm going to go This is tough. I think I'm gonna go slope intercept form.
Final answer?
Yep.
Trent?
That's what I was gonna say too.
Yep, both of you are correct.
Nice. Nailed it.
Woohoo!
All right.
I should not be this proud that I'm passing a high school course.
Which of the following is a primary source? A memoir, an encyclopedia, an atlas, or a dictionary?
Wow.
There's like what?
Can you repeat the answers one more time?
Yep. Which of the following is a primary source? Memoir, encyclopedia, atlas, dictionary.
Can you put the correct answer in a sentence? I'm gonna go memoir. Final answer.
Trent, what's your response?
I'm gonna say encyclopedia.
Okay. Matt was correct. It is a memoir.
Bruh.
Nailed it.
Okay. Where would lower latitudes be located? Closer to either pole, closer to Antarctica, closer to the equator, or closer to the Earth's core?
I don't like this one.
Oh god, I actually have to think.
Which latitude or longitude?
Latitude.
This is a trick question, isn't it? This is a trick question.
I think this is a trick question.
It is a trick question because you have to like think about where each place
Right.
you said was. Can you say the answers
Correct.
again?
Yeah, say it. Yeah, say the answers again.
Well, I love how you two are teaming up for this round.
It's a trick question.
Okay. Where would lower latitudes be located? Closer to either pole, closer to Antarctica, closer to the equator, or closer to the Earth's core?
If I remembered where 0 started at, it would be easy, but I don't.
I'm gonna say. I don't. This is a total guess. I am going to say closer to either pole. Final answer.
Trent, what's your response?
That's what I was gonna say too.
Well, both of you are wrong. It's closer to the equator. If you think about it, latitude is latitude, fatitude. It's the round of the Earth.
The equator's here.
Do you interrupt your teachers like that, Trent?
Yeah, I do.
The equator is at 0 degrees on Earth.
Yeah, but the equator line isn't it this way?
Yeah, latitude, fatitude. It's the
See, I thought latitude was up and down.
Yeah.
The longitude was. That's where I was. My mind was in a pretzel.
I was overthinking it.
Yeah, both of you are wrong. So for that, I'm going to give Trent a point.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That's fair.
Do you think, Matt, people are tired of hearing our Anchor ad?
Yeah, probably. But let's be honest, if it wasn't for Anchor, we would not be doing a podcast.
You're right, Matt. Once again, we have to thank Anchor for helping us continue to make each episode. Y'all know how it works. Anchor is free. It's easy to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer, and distributes your podcast to platforms like Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and more.
And you all know that you can make money too, even with the first couple episodes that you start with.
So why haven't you started your own podcast yet? Anchor is everything you need to make a podcast in one place. Download the free Anchor app today or go to anchor.fm to get started. That's anchor.fm.
So, Mike, when do you think we'll stop talking about Anchor?
Oh, man, Matt. You know what? To be completely honest, I think we'll be talking about this for a long time.
All right. What year did the French Revolution start? 1789, 1778, 1801, or 1812?
This is a load of barnacles.
I heard that.
1812. Final answer.
That's
Trent?
what I was gonna say too.
Both of you are wrong. It is 1789.
No shot.
That seems fake.
There's no way it started that early.
I agree. That seems fake.
Oh
like the
my
French
gosh.
weren't
Trent,
even a thing that early on.
This is fake news.
oh, what have I done? All right.
You wanted this.
I know I did.
You
Yeah.
brought this on yourself.
Actually switched topics because of this reason. So
Like Christopher Columbus was still landing his boat then. Like I don't.
1492. Thank you very much.
I'm kidding.
Oh man. Okay. Next question. You can find the area of a circle by multiplying pi and radius, radius squared, diameter, or diameter squared.
Hold on. What's the question?
You can find the area of a circle by multiplying pi and, so 3.14, whatever that.
Yeah.
Radius, radius squared, diameter, or diameter squared.
Okay. What is the area? I'm gonna say diameter. Final answer.
Trent?
Radius squared.
Trent is correct with the
Damn
radius
it,
squared.
Yeah. Freaking knew it.
Let's go.
All right, the score right now, Matt has 4, Trent has 3.
Okay.
Okay.
Coming for you.
This I had a problem with when I was reviewing the questions.
Boy.
Which of the following best describes an isthmus?
Who?
A what? This
It's a
isn't high
fake word.
school. What are you
That's a fake
talking
word.
about? This is
That's a
another
fake
trick
word.
question.
Okay, the spelling. The spelling is isthmus. Isthmus.
That's just not a word.
Okay, whatever. Is it an isolated hill or mountain with steep or precipitous sides, usually having a smaller summit area than a mesa? A fracture in the crust of a planet, such as the Earth or Moon, accompanied by a displacement of one side of the fracture? An isolated, relatively flat-top natural elevation, usually more extensive than a butte and less extensive than a plateau, or a narrow strip of land connecting two larger land areas.
I didn't listen to a single word you just said. D, final answer.
Okay, Trent.
I'm saying the first one because I heard ice or whatever. So
Well, Matt, your lack of listening has earned you a point. You guessed correctly.
bro, what?
Knew it. Nailed it.
This just proves the fact that high school is rigged.
I just need to not pay attention more often.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
C's get the greens.
That's fact.
All right. According to the base pairs, according to base pairing rules, adenine always pairs with thymine, and guanine always pairs with what? Uracil, purine, cytosine, or pyrimidine?
We're gonna go with uracil. Final answer.
Trent?
Can you say the answers again? I don't need the question. Wait, yeah. Say the question and answers again.
According to the base pairing rules, adenine always pairs with thymine, and guanine always pairs with what? Uracil, purine, cytosine, or pyrimidine?
What was the second one?
Purine.
Yeah, I guess I'll go with that one.
All right. And you said uracil?
Yep.
Well, if you recognized that adenine starts with an A, pairs with thymine, which is T, we're talking about DNA samples. So A goes with T, and G goes with cytosine. So Matt, you are incorrect.
I could have sworn it was you. It even said it in my head. I was like, whatever starts with you is what it is.
Yeah, I said pure. I don't know what it was.
All right, last one. The score is 5-4. Matt, you are in the lead. You need to get this right in order for you to win.
I'm bringing in Edwin Diaz.
Okay.
All right. What does the word laconic mean? Unmanageable or difficult to maintain, reserved or using little to no words, irritated and annoying, or easily forgettable.
Can you say the word again?
Laconic.
And the definition, please.
Nice
I'm
try.
looking it up.
I'm gonna say B, final answer.
Trent?
What were the last two? Forgettable.
Irritated and annoying.
irritated.
Or easily forgettable.
Laconic, the word was?
Laconic.
Bruh. I'll say D. Final answer.
All right. Well, Matt, you got it correct.
Oh
Nice.
my god.
Final score, ladies and gentlemen, is 6-4. Matt,
It's just because I haven't finished high school yet. That's
Trent, I will
Right.
give you that. Matt, congratulations on retaining your high school diploma.
Was that it for grabs?
Sure.
Oh,
I
okay.
thought about it, but whatever.
Well, you did give me my college diploma, so
I
you could
did.
legally.
I
I
remember
think
that.
you do have
Wait, what?
the power to take it away.
How'd that
Clearly,
happen?
somebody didn't watch that episode, Trent.
No,
No, I didn't.
It was a
was
very
right in
that
that
was a
living room.
long time ago, wasn't it?
that was way too long ago.
Yeah, it's good.
That was almost 2 years ago.
Yeah, wow. Oh,
Mhm.
do you know I'm coming
Yeah.
up on my 5-year anniversary of graduating
Nope,
from college?
Stop talking. I also am next year.
You are too, coming up 2018.
Mhm.
That was just a year
Yep.
earlier. So yeah, Trent, good luck with high school. Your last year.
Thanks.
Make the best of it. Matt, what is some advice? I know we're cutting halfway through, but some high school
Mhm.
advice for Mr. Senior here.
Mr. Senior. Enjoy it. Don't get senioritis too quick. Even though you probably already have it.
Yeah, I do.
Don't be silly.
Do a good senior prank.
Yep, that's a good one. What's a funny one is you get 2 pigs.
Mhm.
You write 1 and 3 on them, release them into high school, and everybody's looking for 2, but there's no 2. That's a good one. Yeah, I think that's pretty much about. Oh, don't crash your car in the snow.
You did that?
Is that from personal experience?
Nope,
or-
nope.
Yeah.
It's not for real.
All
It's
right,
not.
all right. Yeah, I
Um,
got you.
Yeah, I think that's pretty good advice right there.
Yeah.
And I apologize for opening up advice time so early in the show.
Oh, I still got one locked and loaded.
Oh, good. I hope you're
Yeah.
ready.
Mhm. Oh, I'm always ready. Yep. Alrighty. It is time, ladies and gentlemen. I've been excited for this for the past week.
I'm scared.
Yeah, I'm a little nervous on how this is going to go too, but it's going to be great. We have a new segment for you. New segment alert, Mike. Go ahead.
What?
Just make a new segment alert. Go. Just do something.
Bah.
Okay, there it is. All right, it is time for the unveiling of Funny Business Power Rankings. So you might be asking, what on earth is Funny Business Power Rankings? Well, we're going to do this every once in a while. You're going to pick a topic of conversation, and we're each going to make a list of our top 5, whatever the topic is. The trick is we were going like a snake draft. So whoever goes first in round 1 goes last in round 2. Whoever goes last in round 1 goes first in round 2, and so forward. And when someone picks it, it's off the board. No one else can take it. So the topic of conversation this week is songs that get the party going. Now, we already had conversations. Some people have different ideas of what it is. That's okay. Songs that get the party going. What we have not decided is the order.
Oh,
So,
I'll do that.
okay. So I was just going to go on random number generator. We each just pick a random number.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do too.
Oh, okay. All right. So
you guys are
all right,
pure
all right,
college
here,
students.
if you have it pulled up, you can do it.
Yep.
Pure
Okay.
college graduates.
All right, Trent, you're the guest. Pick the first number.
Uh,
Oh, what's the random, what's the range?
1 to 100.
Oh, jeez. All right, Trent. Oh, wait, this is gonna be hard for me.
Oh God, no! Say
no,
it,
no. 53.
Say Mike.
Did you say it, Trent?
Yeah, I said 53.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go with 23.
Matt, please say it.
I'm gonna go 79.
Bro.
Nice. Okay. Are we playing Price is Right rules?
Yep.
Okay. Both of you went over. I go first.
Wait, so who goes second?
Trent. The number was 38.
Okay.
Oh.
So Matt will
so
go
I'm second.
round 3 for that. So
So
I'll go
it's
first.
so it's yeah. What's the order?
Me, Trent, you.
Okay.
Round 1.
Okay.
Okay,
All right.
let's see it.
All right.
My first pick. with the with the first pick.
It's a lot of pressure because like this is
I
the
know.
first pick.
Yeah, and like if you mess it up and you have like a better one, you can't.
Like I have some really good ones that I think I would want to take early, but I'm trying to save it because I don't think you guys have it on your list.
I mean, I
I'm
only
singing
have
it.
15 to choose from, so I don't.
I'm going to say it. It's going to get the people going. My first pick is Mo Bamba. No.
Bro, okay, I was about to say, let's shut this off.
oh boy.
Just
What's
for
your
you,
actual
Matt.
first pick?
My actual first pick. It's a little Fergie Ferg. What are you doing, Trent?
I was giving you a drum roll.
I can add that in post, okay?
All right, I got
My first pick is a little Fergie Ferg. It is Fergie, London Bridge. So you could imagine, like,
Okay.
I know. I went a little left field here.
That's a little left field.
But can you imagine you're at a party or you're at like a wedding and all of a sudden the sirens start going and then Fergie's just hitting it down. How come every time I come around my London Bridge?
I don't hate that pick. I don't hate it. I think it's way too early to take that song, but I don't hate it.
Yeah, I'm not very familiar with it, so I don't.
Oh, this is going to be an issue if Trent's not familiar
Yeah.
with some of the
That's
songs I
true.
pick.
No, just that one.
True.
Just that one.
Okay.
I don't hate it though. It's a good song. I'll
That's
give
my
you that
first
one.
pick.
I could
So-
say if you put it at like 4 or like 3.
I agree. The value is it's a bit of a reach, but I
Yeah,
didn't have it on my list. But it's a good song.
Yeah. That's my first pick.
Valid.
It's a dark
Valid.
horse.
All right, Trent.
Trent, what's your first
All right.
pick?
I got Flo Rida, Low.
It's a good choice.
That's a good choice.
You know what?
Apple
That wasn't on my
bottom
list.
jeans,
That's a
boots
great pick.
with a
Yeah.
fur. All right.
That's a
I
phenomenal
got.
pick. All right, so I have 2. I'm not gonna lie. I'm surprised this one's still on the board. I'm going "Get Low" by Lil Jon and the East Side Boys.
I would think that's more in the middle of the party.
To the win, no. But see, this is why I went with it. You could be like at work,
Uh-huh.
and that song comes on, and your mood instantly changes. Like, I think it's a song that just changes your mood no matter when you hear it.
Gotcha.
All right,
Okay.
so "Get Low," and then my second pick,
Oh, wait. Why would what?
Oh, because it's second round.
Okay.
second round.
Wait,
Oh,
should we
man,
do this
need-
different?
No,
Because it's like, yeah, I don't know.
it's like a fantasy football draft.
Yeah.
It just goes
Sorry,
but
Matt.
it's like
You
you're
just
doing-
jumped into it.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, what?
Oh, I was just.
Yeah. You were just so
Okay.
excited.
I am.
Wait, so then Michael goes. Wait, how does that work? So
So
Michael.
then
goes
you're gonna
second?
go after me.
Wait, no, because I was second last.
Correct. There's only
Correct.
3 of us.
You will be first,
right.
third round.
Yeah. Yes.
right,
You're
right,
basically in the middle of every round.
All right, I got it.
All right. So, I have a list of like 30. I'm gonna go "All Star" by Smash Mouth.
Ooh. Okay.
Do we not agree?
I'm like thinking, like, we all talked about it beforehand. I'm thinking these songs are like the ones that like need to get everybody to the dance floor to start dancing. And like, I don't know.
You don't think All Star
Yeah.
does that?
I love
You
the
don't?
song,
Yeah.
but I don't know.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. I still like the pick. I think it's one that everyone's gonna dance to it.
Okay. I'm fair with that.
Okay.
Trent, you're next.
My last 4, I kind of like. They could really go like anywhere.
Okay.
But I have Pitbull, "Time of Our Lives."
Oh, I had that on my list. That's a good pick.
Nice.
Yeah,
Number
I like
2.
it.
Yeah. Like I have like a couple of like vibe songs in here that like
Yeah.
everyone can sing to.
Also, at the end, we can give songs that we didn't pick.
Yeah, that's
Like
what I was
honorable
telling.
mention.
Yeah, that's what I was
Okay.
telling Michael.
Yeah.
That.
All the
All right, Mike, you
questions.
got 2.
All right, my second round for the second pick, I have Danza Kuduro by Dan Omar.
I don't know what that song is.
Yeah, I don't know.
You
what
would
that is.
you would know if you were here. You were to
Hold
hear
on.
it.
Play
It's
it,
a
Matt.
song that
Or can you?
was. It's kind of like.
I'm gonna step over here real quick and listen to it on
Matt's gonna take a
Spotify.
walk. We've heard this song in bars in Matt update.
It's a great song. Wouldn't have put it on the list.
Oh, okay.
So it doesn't
think-
it doesn't
so
pass the vibe check.
The reason with that one is I think the party is already going, and then you play that song.
Yeah, but it's an easy one to dance to. Like no
It
one
is,
like knows
but-
the lyrics, but they know the beat. Like know the
Right,
song.
but that's what I'm
to
saying. They already have to be dancing, and then that song comes on, and they just keep dancing.
It. Okay.
But it's not a bad song.
So then Trent, you're number one.
Okay.
What,
I mean,
what
sorry,
was your
you're
second
number
one?
3. Your third pick.
What was
Wait, I'm
what
third
was your
pick?
No, it's your pick.
Oh, I'm up. All right.
No, it's Mike's pick.
Yeah, that's what I was saying because Michael's last.
Yeah,
But
Yeah,
then
so then
that's what I was
Trent-
saying. So I'm
you're in the middle of every round.
I'm in the
Oh
middle
no,
of
I
every
flipped
round.
Trent. Like Trent's going first this round.
No,
Okay.
you are.
Never mind.
All right. Yeah, I don't care. It doesn't
Okay.
matter.
I was trying to be fair. I was trying
I
to be
kinda-
including.
I kind of hope one of mine gets taken, so I can put like a funny one in.
All right,
Okay.
Mike. So you're third.
My third pick is Party Up by DMX.
Oh, I was also on my list.
It's
Yep.
y'all gonna
Jeez.
make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here.
That's a great pick.
I agree with that one,
Yep.
Michael.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was on my list.
That's valid.
Valid.
Very valid.
So then it looks like Trent,
I'm
you're
up now.
up again.
All
Yeah.
right. For my third pick, I have VIC Wobble.
Ooh.
Okay.
You're throwing out with a dance song to
Okay.
start.
Yeah.
I don't hate it.
I don't
Yeah.
hate it.
Don't hate it at all.
I know the lyrics are kind of weird, but like everyone wobbles. Like it'll get everyone wobbling. So I don't know.
Okay.
Nice.
All right. Second guessing myself. So I have two.
You have 2.
I'm gonna go All Night Longer by Sammy Adams. It's always everybody knows it. People go crazy for it.
I like it.
Okay. Thank you. And then
Round 4.
yep. Well, we each only have 2 picks left.
Yep.
So I'm gonna go No Hands, Waka Flocka Flame. It's a banger. People lose their minds.
That's nice.
Yeah, that was actually my number 2 choice. Kept it.
Okay. Trent. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm kind of deciding. But I think for number 4, I'm gonna do for my 4th round, I'm gonna do Black Eyed Peas. I Got a Feeling.
Okay, that was on my list.
Is that yours, Michael?
Oh, is he gonna take it? Oh no. Oh, you hate to see it.
Trent took my number 5.
Frick. That's a good one. Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
good pick.
It's a vibe
All right.
song.
Yeah. You're
Yeah.
saying a lot about positive vibes only, aren't we?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Okay. My turn? Yes.
Yeah, you got your final 2.
I kind of want to switch.
Mine- Number 4 pick is Uptown Funk by Mark Ronson and Bruno Mars.
That was in my reserves. I like
Yeah,
it.
I like it. It's a good
that was
value
my
pick at
that
number
was-
4.
Yeah, that was my backup.
Yep.
Which, fun fact, everybody keeps thinking it's Bruno Mars that sings Uptown Funk, but
Yeah.
Mark Ronson actually made the song. Bruno
Correct.
was
Featuring.
featuring it. Yeah.
Yep. That is actually a good fun fact.
Mm-hmm. You,
Michael,
Trent?
you're up first.
Oh, I'm up for number 5.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. My last pick. I'm gonna give a big shout out to our dad. Number 5 is a little 50 Cent. It is In the Club. It's the go, shorty. It's your
Remember-
birthday. We gonna party like
That
it's
was in
your
my
birthday.
reserves.
Yeah.
All you LeBron fans out there, that one was for you.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, why was it a
In the
LeBron
club.
fan?
Have you ever seen the video on Instagram? I think it was like a reel. It was him dancing to 50 Cent. That song. It was funny. He had a glass of wine in his hand. It was hilarious.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah. I'm up now.
Yeah.
All right. For my fifth and final pick, I think I'll just go with this one, and then I'll put like the one I wanted to in like my what is it called? The
Honorable mention.
Yeah, honorable mention. Yeah. I have Lil Jon Shot.
It's a good one. That was on my list.
LMFAO too, buddy.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it is.
But I didn't want to say that, and like I don't know. I didn't want to say that first, but
That's a good pick. It's on my list.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Honestly, you could put like any Lil Jon song on here.
Yeah, I feel like Shots though depends on the night. Like you
I
can't
agree.
you can't just play that out of nowhere.
I agree.
Like it has to be the right people.
Yeah. No, that's a good round 5 pick. Good job, Trent. Oh man, I made my list way too big, and now I have too much to choose from.
I know that was me too. Like, well, I didn't have that much, but like,
Oh wait. Oh, I still have a number 3 pick. All right. So, Mike, you started it with Fergie.
Are you ending it with Fergie?
I'm gonna end it with Fergie. Go Fergalicious.
Matt knows the whole riff.
I do.
Yeah.
Not gonna sing. Not gonna get copyrighted right now.
What like
All the time I turn around, brothers goes around, always looking up and down, looking at yeah, but it gets the people going. Gets the party going.
It does.
All right. That was a great draft. I should have kept track of who we all had.
I didn't either.
What else did I'll give my list? We'll just give off lists.
Just like the main one.
Yep. Sandstorm. I think it, again
I'm
depends
not familiar with
on the party. Mr. Brightside, but it has to be with the right crowd.
Oh yeah, I like that one.
Kill the Lights. Good one. Don't Stop Me Now by Queen.
Okay.
Yep.
Hooked on a Feeling.
Like I can't stop this feeling. Okay.
Come On Eileen. Fireball by Pitbull. Always gets the people going.
Yeah. Any Pitbull song. Not all of them, but like
Get Busy by Sean Paul.
I got that too.
That's a great underrated song. Delirious by Steve Aoki. Pony.
That's an early one though.
And then I have 2 more. Hey Ya by Outkast. And then this is only good for the first line, but 6 foot, 7 foot Lil Wayne. Only for the first line. Excuse my charisma, vodka with a spritzer, and then you can turn the song off.
Yeah. Trent, what were your honorable mentions?
I wasn't too sure about this, but I had T Swift, Shake It Off.
I was talking about this at work today. I was discussing what we were discussing.
I don't know about T Swift.
I didn't pick any T Swift songs, but if I had to pick one, that's the one I would go with.
Yeah, but like I don't know, just the high pitch. Like I don't like some of that. Like shake. Like I don't know.
Yeah, I agree. But
it is a pretty good song though, and I have Macklemore and Ryan Lewis, Thrift Shop.
Okay.
What?
DJ Snake, Lil Jon, Turn Down for What?
Yep.
Ooh, that's a fire start.
I have Dave. I don't know how to say that name. Guida. I never knew how to say his name. And Kid Cudi, Memories. It's like a vibe kind of song.
Okay.
But yeah, that's my honorable mentions.
Beautiful.
Oh, and I also have Drake, God's Plan.
Okay. Sure.
I have a few. I have Mambo No. 5 by Lou Bega.
Oh, that's a good one. Yep.
Single Ladies by Beyonce. I had Macklemore, Can't Hold Us.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's a good pick.
We Found Love by Rihanna and Calvin Harris.
That's good.
Good Feeling by Flo Rida. Hot in Here by Nelly.
Yep.
Fire Burning by Sean Kingston.
Yeah.
Somebody call 911. Shawty fire burning on the dance floor. Speaking of LMFAO, Party Rock Anthem to start.
Okay.
A Little Party Never Killed Nobody. Well, Friggy Ferg. Timber by Pitbull and Kesha. Cheerleader by Omi. Talk Dirty by Jason Derulo.
Yep.
Truth Hurts by Lizzo.
Yep. I had that on my list.
Why not, Trent?
I don't know. I just oh yeah. You know what I like about is I like the sometimes I like the remix of that song like at like a for a party or something. Yeah. Yeah.
Matt, this one goes out to you, my pal. It's I'm the One by DJ Khaled and company.
Yep.
That was shout out to Orientation. And like I thought of this last one. This wasn't the last on my list, but I wanted to say it last.
Mm-hmm.
And like again, I thought of the moment like you're at a wedding reception and everybody's sitting down and like everybody had like a few drinks on them. Or drank a few, I should say. They don't have them on them. They just had a few drinks. And I'm like thinking, I'm like, what's like something so iconic that could get everybody up and scream, whoa, and then start rolling to the dance floor and just start dancing. The first two guitar riffs, actually, no. I don't even know how many riffs there are. After the instrument plays, the artist goes, "Let's go, girls." It is "Man, I Feel Like a Woman" by Shania Twain.
I don't hate that. I don't hate that. I don't hate that. Not gonna lie.
Like just to start it, like we're gonna get started, and then
that's
just
that's a good wedding song. That's definitely a really good wedding song.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So next week we're doing wedding slow dances. No, I'm just kidding. First dance songs.
Now I don't agree with what I'm about to say, but I'm just surprised that no one here said I want to dance with somebody. Whitney Houston.
I feel like that's in the middle. Like
I agree. That's why I didn't say it.
That is
burn. Like, did you know that like DJs actually have like a set list that they have to like work through? Like it's kind of like an artist performing. Like they literally have a set list, and you can't toss away songs like that.
I agree.
I also thought like the "Come On Eileen" was like a little like I would have disagreed with on that, but
think about they always played those songs in the middle of the night at Redonis.
It keeps the people there.
Right.
I am not leaving until I hear Whitney Houston.
I'm trying to see.
So, Trent, how are your semi-formals and proms?
Well,
without berating the school again.
I don't want to offend anyone.
Yeah, like, please don't.
Semi, honestly, this year, like my junior year, was better than prom. Like, I'm saying music-wise, like prom, there were way too many remixes. Like there were songs that had remixes that shouldn't have been like remixed. And
like
I don't know. I don't remember. But like I remember just like sitting down, I'm like, what is this? Like I don't know.
I feel like there's too many remixes nowadays. So just play the regular song.
Definitely. But overall they're okay. They're at the Anthracite, Carbondale.
Okay.
So yeah. I mean they're pretty nice.
Pull up.
Yeah, seriously. I mean, yeah, you never know. I'll give you the dates if you want.
No.
Oh God, please don't.
Please don't.
I'm kidding. I don't even know.
I don't want to be associated with high school dances.
Yeah.
This podcast.
Yeah. But yeah,
I already disavowed pedophilia.
I mean, it's definitely. I mean, yeah, when everyone's sitting right there.
No. Damn it.
Oh man.
No,
Well,
overall
Matt,
they're good though. They were definitely an experience, but
yeah,
there's always pros and cons, obviously, depending on the person.
Cool.
Yeah.
And I thought Matt didn't go to prom.
You son of a bitch. I just saw that quote pop up on my Facebook timeline.
Yeah.
Like a couple weeks ago. Laughed my ass off.
The what?
The clip I made of that.
Oh yeah, the clip.
For those that don't know, if you're a new listener, Mike basically, I mentioned something about going to prom, and Mike just, without hesitation, was like, "You went to prom?" I was like, "Yeah."
The you say to me, you little.
Yep, there it is.
Oh man, well that is a nice comprehensive list. Obviously, if you want to let us know that Mike, Shania Twain is not my gal, well, I turn around and say, That's not it, Chief. That ain't it, Chief. Yeah. I got Jack Johnson and John O'Leary right here.
The Will Smith 1-2.
Well, here comes the Toledo Express. All aboard! Well, that concludes another episode of the Funny Business Podcast. Trent, would you like to take us out with the what I say, and then we'll toss it over for advice, or you want me to take it?
I'm not too sure of what you say exactly, but
let's try it. Let's try it because we gave it to our girlfriends at episode 100. So try to guess what I say and my point.
I don't know.
Okay, never mind.
But you listen to every episode.
I failed the high school test. I don't. This probably won't.
All right. Well, we gave you the chance and you didn't take it. So anyway, make sure you follow us on all of our social media. You can find all of our social media at solo.to/funnybusiness. You can find our Twitch, the gram of Insta. Big shout out to everybody who has been liking and watching our IG reels that have been going on. I mean, y'all been loving it. To the people that put bet emojis in our comments, I don't know what you want. Like,
I don't know what that was about.
Typical old man, I looked up, what if somebody comments a bet on your Instagram reel, and nothing showed up. So you're not trendsetters there, people. You're just, you're lame.
There's a lot of people too.
There's a lot of people.
Like a weird number of people. I was like, I don't like this, Jim.
Maybe they like listening while falling asleep. Maybe we put them to sleep in a good way.
Maybe.
I think so.
Because their voices are so soothing.
I know.
I was just about to say
like a baby's bottom. Mr. Matthew.
Yep.
What is your advice for the good people of the funny business world and Mr. Trent?
Drink responsibly.
Oh. Because that applies to Trent right now.
Well, no.
Simply put, no.
Right. Just drink responsibly. Don't ever have too much.
Don't drink and drive.
Obviously, don't drink and drive, but don't drink so much that you send that you up text to your ex. Again, not that either of us have ever done that.
Personal experience, man.
No personal experience.
Personal experience, man.
No, I just saw a lot of TikToks of people like saying they've done it, and just maybe don't drink that much.
Yeah. You know, you do have the power to control yourself even when you're drunk.
Correct.
It's just liquid encouragement because it gives you a little bit more encouragement to do what you want to do. So,
speaking, you said the word liquid. Did you guys ever have liquid IV?
I did during vacation.
They're not bad.
No. Is it good?
What flavor did you have?
Something berry, like a raz or a strawberry.
It's kind of like a Pedialyte, but it's just like a powder that you mix in water. They got a bunch of flavors. They're not bad.
That's
hashtag not an ad, but we'd certainly like an ad.
Good plug.
Mr. Trent, what anything to conclude with this funny business podcast?
Just stay focused in life. Don't do drugs.
Yeah.
And just keep pushing when times are tough. I don't know.
Oh.
Go off, King.
Okay.
Yeah.
Matt, he should take over the
segment
more than you.
Jeez.
Yeah. Bye-bye, Matt.
Wow.
Oh, man. Well, Trent, thank you so much for joining us today, even though it was a little forcibly. But
thanks for having me.
I'm glad that you were able to spend time with Matt and I and make it a little bit more interesting than just the two of us babbling. So all your friends who have tuned in to listen to Trent and only Trent, just continue listening next week because it'll just be the two of us, but we'll still like it. You'll like it anyway. I promise you.
Absolutely.
I promise you.
Yep.
But until the next time, we'll see you all in the next episode.
Stay safe, everyone.
Bye-bye.